My name is Joe Schuldt. I'm from Minnetonka, Minnesota. I ended up at Michigan Tech. I was approached during the Upper Midwest High School Elite League the fall of my senior year. Uh, Coach Mel and actually Coach Damon at the time just gave my mom his card. She was sitting in the stands with one of our old sweatshirts on, so he knew to find her, and then ended up coming up here and loved the campus, loved the coaching staff. The guys are really nice, and it just felt like home. I always think the college route was where I wanted to go. I wanted to obviously go get an education, and that's kind of something I always considered. It would be awesome to play hockey and go to college at the same time. And for a great school like Michigan Tech, I always got to see them play against the Gophers when I was growing up. So that was pretty awesome. And I'm a business marketing management major, so that's that's something that my dad's into. He's in the business world, so I can get advice from him and kind of follow in his footsteps. Mom's name is Sherry. My dad's name is Steve. My dad played a big part of getting me into the sport. He went to a lot of lengths to make sure that I had everything I needed to play. If it was gear, we even set up a rink in our backyard. We built boards and flooded that, and so that was big, having him to support me and drive me to practice in the mornings and go out and skate with me, help me work on whatever I needed to get better. I have 3 younger brothers: Jimmy, Johnny, Jacob. Jimmy's playing in Omaha right now, his second year of junior hockey. He's committed to St. Cloud State. Then Johnny is a senior captain for his hockey team, our hockey team in Minnetonka. So then he will hopefully be playing with Jacob this year, who's a sophomore. He's trying out for the team this year. He was a Bantam last year. And then my mom plays women's league hockey, so she's on a team too. And my dad's just trying to watch all the games and coach us as best he can from the stands. I played 4 years of high school in Minnetonka, and after I graduated, I went and played for a year and a half in Sioux Falls under Coach Eads. So that was an awesome experience. And then I got traded to the Austin Bruins in Austin, Minnesota. Played for Chris Talk, a former coach here, him and Jamie Huffman, Keaton Wolf, they're a great coaching staff. The team there was awesome. We ended up playing for the national championship in Alaska, so that was a great experience. It was a lot of fun and a great place to end my junior career. Outside of hockey, I think I'd like to get away from the game a little bit, whether that's doing alternative forms of training or just being around my friends back home. I do a lot of water sports in the summer: paddle boarding, fishing, stuff. Just being on the water. But I also work in the summer as a hockey coach. So that's something that's can't really get away from it. It's just whether it's being behind the bench for a team or just coaching kids one-on-one, just trying to get them better. And I really enjoy that. And other than that, it's just hanging out with my family, with my brothers, doing whatever. I would consider myself a stay-at-home defenseman. I think I can bring a little bit of a physical edge or grittiness to the team, so that's something I kind of pride myself on. I've worked on all growing up, and that's kind of the player I am. I think my favorite part about playing hockey is just the fact that it's not an individual sport. I think we need all a whole team, top to bottom of the roster, to be able to be successful, and that's a huge part of it. And it's not just one guy who shows up and wins the game for the team. It's all 5 guys on the ice, the goalie, all 4 lines, and even the guys who are on the game, getting the guys ready to go for the next game or the next weekend. So that's awesome. It's a huge team game, and that's something that I think Michigan Tech is going to be really strong with this year, is the team aspect. I think it's a great team and a bunch of really close guys. I'm really excited for the season to start. I think it's we're all kind of chomping at the bit to get going here. I think some of the older guys who have been here before, they're obviously excited. They're showing us the ropes, and it's nice to be able to look to those guys. The captains. We have great leadership here, and even the younger guys who have been here before, they're helping us get ready and telling us what we need to do to get going.